camp has certainly grown quite substantially. And yet there is still much more to do, I'm afraid. Nonetheless, I believe other matters require my attention at this particular venture. Let's see if we can find everyone who's around. Still missing a few people. Zol,
Oh,
what are you up to?
the cows. We're milking them.
Okay.
You want
would
some?
you?
It's fresh.
I'm quite honestly slightly relieved. Could you meet me and everyone else in the war room, please?
The war room's the big one right next to the stables, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Alright. Meet me there in a few minutes. I'm gonna go try and find everyone else. Yeah, I don't believe we'll find anyone out here. Yeah. This stand is still here. What is that? Yeah. Olivera,
Oh,
tell
yeah.
me what good lies in the blacksmith.
Nothing yet, but there will be many treasures one day.
Okay, well, there's going to be a meeting in the war room soon. Would you like to join us all?
Okay.
And have you seen
Yeah,
anyone
sure.
else around? So far, I've only seen Zol.
No, but I can't say I've been around much to see anyone, so who knows, they may be hiding somewhere.
Yes, you have been somewhat absent recently. Anyways, I shall see you in the war rooms promptly.
Okay.
And it's the big building by the new stables, if that helps you. Certainly the stables look prim and proper. Oh, hello, Princess Celestia. How are you doing? I'm sorry you haven't seen much use recently. Yeah. Tactical launch. Very effective. The shrine. Rather nicely enshrined. Oh, good. You're both here. I presume then you have not managed to find anyone else?
Nope.
No.
Well, what to make of the new war room? I think it should be quite advantageous.
Did you draw this?
Painstakingly.
Ooh. Is it anime?
No, it is not.
You have a lot of time on your hands.
Cartography was a hobby of mine in my youth. Would you like to take your seat, Olivera?
Do I have to take a specific seat?
No, just a seat will do. Right, well, no one else has apparently been able to locate this area, so I'm afraid some of you will have to pass the message on as it spreads, but we were able to investigate and directly penetrate the stronghold of the vampire who once laid ambush against our camp.
The ham guy, right?
Yes, the ham guy.
Oh, good for us. We did it!
We win! Okay.
Unfortunately,
next?
we weren't able to apprehend the vampire himself, so he remains at large at this present time.
Oh.
Oh.
Additionally, whilst we were investigating this abode, we were able to discern several magics regarding teleportation, and we also encountered a substantial number of native vampires.
Native vampires.
I therefore
More
believe
than
it's
6?
I therefore believe it is entirely likely that there are additional vampires in the area.
Oh. We have to go on a long and boring vampire hunt?
I don't believe that will be necessary. I think it's quite likely they've shown their hands already. But nonetheless, I am, as of this moment, instigating that any information regarding vampires should be collated and gathered so that they may be hunted out and destroyed summarily.
All vampires, like even the ones that aren't related to the ham.
Every single one.
Every vampire in presence. And then we can deal with the lycanthrope issue, but for now, the vampires are a greater concern.
Look,
What it-
I've seen how this ends. You end up with absolutely no nanites in your body, you become a dark signer, and then eventually someone stabs you in the gut.
You were saying, Olivera?
I was just gonna ask what exactly the lycanthrope issue is, because I'll be honest, I've been enjoying it.
Lycanthropy is a plague. Not unlike vampirism, the difference being that vampirism expressly targets the living. It is
Okay,
something.
but
It is something, therefore, that we must purge from the area, even if it
Right, but
even
wait,
if
are
it
you a
momentarily
zombie?
is an advantage to us. What about zombies?
You said it only affects the living. Are you a zombie? Are we zombies? Wait.
Commander, I have a question.
Yes,
Commander,
Olivera.
what if we don't want it purged? Just hypothetically.
I'm sure we can come to some
Asking for
arrangement.
a friend.
Cool, so it's not like, if, say, a lycanthrope didn't want their lycanthropy purged because they have been finding it very enjoyable, it wouldn't be like, oh, well, then we just purged the lycanthrope themselves, right?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Great, cool, hypothetically.
I will certainly admit that lycanthropy provides a fair number of advantages that we can certainly make use of. Example, it makes our blood rather untenable to the vampires we are currently facing. It cannot be denied, however, that it makes us a very dangerous threat towards the natives and the civilian population.
But we're
These
dogs,
must be
though.
taken into
We're
account.
really cute.
We are dogs and wolfmen,
They can
And
pet
and we
us.
can
It'll be
infect
good.
others whether they wish it or not.
But we'll just not do that then.
Yeah, they'll just pet us on the back, not in the mouth.
This, I feel, is a matter for further discussion later. Right now, our main concern is ridding the area of vampires before they claim more spawn.
So,
Okay.
we just go around and stake them?
Yes. If we can trace them to their
Oh.
original sire, that would be advantageous to us as well, but otherwise, they must be destroyed.
Right. Yeah, totally. No, I get that.
Uh-huh.
If you have any questions, now would be a good time to bring them up.
We're meant to spread this to, those who aren't with us right now, right?
Yes, the rest of the camp needs to know this.
Great. Okay.
Oh, speaking of the rest of the camp, I noticed there aren't enough chairs.
No, there are enough chairs.
What about the new person?
The new person?
The one with
Lyara?
fuzz?
Marala?
No. The new person.
What new person?
You know, they've been going around with fuzz, talking about witch stuff? Right outside. The new person. The new...
The new person. Fuzz's new person. The new person specifically known by Fuzz.
Yeah.
I don't think I know of any such individual. I shall have to investigate with the squire. If indeed we have a new individual, then I'm going to have to add a chair, but that'll be small prices.
Don't tell them it was me.
Meeting adjourned.